Urbanization and human wildlife conflict, I really don't have a direct answer. But the good thing is that some of our cities, I say some of our cities, are um, a bit wildlife friendly or nature friendly. So it's an evolving thing. Like, when a new city starts or when a new area starts, then you displace wildlife because certain wildlife cannot have, survive there. For example, if you look at many parts of Hyderabad, which was developed, or even parts of Bangalore, a few years, 10 years, 15 years back, these areas were purely, untouched areas. But then when you start building in, and then when you start building into an area, there will be a lot of displacement. Then interestingly, what happens, because you start planting trees and you start building drainages and some abandoned buildings, and then suddenly you see a civet cat coming back, or a monitor lizard coming back, few snakes coming back, few birds coming back. So if you give some space, then wildlife has that resilience to come back and acclimatize or accommodate and get used to that environment. And there is a terminology coming up as urban wildlife. So there are, so you don't need tigers and leopards in the middle of the city. It may not be very easy for you to coexist with them. So, but it also matters when you have a good bird life in a city. That's also wildlife, when you have a wide spectrum of birds and snakes in the city. So that also is wildlife. So you don't need to look at elephants walking into cities as wildlife, but even having a bird in the city is wildlife.